Hi, thanks for watching this video. In this video, I will quickly show you how can you manage code scanning alerts in GitHub Advanced Security. So you would go and open your repository on github.com, and then you would come to the security tab, and then you would come to this section and you can see the types of alerts are divided into different buckets. I am interested in code scanning, so I'll select that, and now you can see all the alerts that are listed here. And now you can click on these alerts and you can look at details of these alerts. I also want to show you there are a lot of different criteria to filter these alerts by. Let's just see tools. So you can see the alerts were generated by two different tools, Trivy and CodeQL. I am going to filter by CodeQL, and now I will go and open this alert and just look through the details. You can see the type of vulnerability it is, the alert status, it's open, the file where the alert was found. You can also click on show path and it will show you the whole path from source to sink on how this vulnerability was introduced and how it's traveling through different path in your code base. And then you can also look at which tool has actually generated this alert, found the vulnerability and generated this alert. And then if you click here on show more, you can also see that there's a lot of detail about what kind of issue it is and the recommendation and guidance to help you fix it quickly. And you can see the examples, and it's also giving you some good examples and some bad examples. So this is really handy when you're trying to fix these issues quickly. You can also see it shows you which commit the alert was introduced in, and on this side here the severity and the affected branches and some other key details. Right here you can also dismiss an alert by selecting one of these reasons, if it's a false positive or used in test or you won't fix it. You can also create an issue from this alert and track it as a work item in your project plan. So a lot of great options. One more thing, let's say the issue was already existing and you wanted to track an alert into an already existing issue. You could also just take the URL of the alert and add a task to your issue and then track it that way. Now let's go back to our alerts and see how the filtering works. So let's say I will come here and you'll see this drop down that's opened. There are a lot of different types of filters available, right? You can search by filter by open and closed state. I could just come here and select closed alerts, or I could come, you can see right here, or I am gonna remove this, right, come back here, and I will go and select maybe tool. You already saw I was able to just drop down and select by tool, but you could also come here and select. So I'll show you all the different tools. If you had more tools available, I'll show you in the drop down here. So let's say I'm gonna search Trivy, and now all the alerts from Trivy are showing up here. I'll clear it again. Now you can also type some kind of keyword to search. So let's say I'm gonna type injection. Okay, this is a single word alert, so all alerts that match my keyword are now showing up here. I could also use multi-word keyword, so I could say SQL injection. Now when you provide multiple words in the search box, it performs an OR operation, so it will search both the alerts that have SQL keyword and the alerts that have injection, and the alerts that have SQL and injection both. So there we go. Now it's filtering the alerts based on that keyword. Now another important thing is, let's say you wanted to do an exact match on the keyword. You would actually put it in the code and say SQL injection and then search. And at this point, you can see that number of alerts have gone down because it's performing an AND operation on the keywords. So pretty handy. One more thing that I want to show you is this bulk dismissal of alerts. You can come here and you can select multiple alerts and you can dismiss them all at once. Let's see if there's anything else to show. Yeah, actually, look at these labels right here. So each of these alerts have different labels. So you can see the label that's showing the severity. You can also see the label here that says library, which means it was found in a specific dependency file that has been used. Or there could also be labels. For example, let's say an alert was found in your test code. You would see that label here as well. So that's pretty good way to specify exactly what type of alert is it and what part of the code it exists in. And then let me just walk you through these other filters. You can see that you can filter alerts by the languages used in your project. We've already seen the tool. You can filter by the branches, and you can filter by the different type of vulnerabilities these alerts are associated with, and severity, as well as you can just sort them. And that's pretty much it, folks. That's all about the code scanning alerts management.